Hi, my name is Shane Kelly, and I'm going to talk about the six-stroke roll. The six-stroke roll is one of my favorites. It has a lot of easy applications, and so I'm going to demonstrate the six-stroke roll, how to make it sound smooth consecutively when you play it back to back, and also some easy applications as a fill, and different things that you can do with the six-stroke roll. So let's start with what the six-stroke roll is. Okay, it's right, left, left, right, right, left. All right, so played faster. Again, that's right, left, left, right, right, left. Now, as you begin to practice this and you try to speed it up, you'll notice at first, depending on how you play it consecutively, it just doesn't sound very smooth, and so I'll demonstrate. And so what I found very useful was to accent the first and the last notes and almost to blend them together. And so here's an example of that. And so when you start to speed that up, it starts to sound a little smoother, as if not so much that you're playing a rudiment, but just that you're just playing something that you came up with. So it starts to have a smooth sound. Now, again, the six-stroke roll is my favorite because there's so much you can do with it. A lot of times you'll hear it as an introductory fill to a Motown type song. And so I'll demonstrate that. And what you're going to do is you're going to start with the first time here. Right, left, left, right, right, left. So that's the six-stroke roll, and usually you'll hear drummers will add an extra note or two. Real basic. So again, that's right, left, left, right, right, left. And usually they'll add a note on the floor tom and a crash as they begin the groove. And so here's an example of that sped up. So again, I'm going to play that for you just so you can get a feel for what that sounds like a little faster. And you could even end up throwing that in again as a fill if you wanted. So here's an example. There's lots you can do with it. What I recommend, and I would recommend this with any rudiment that you know and that you're learning and practicing, start by moving the rudiment around the drums, all across the different times you have, the different cymbals. This is going to come in handy. At first it's not going to sound right, but again, just to start, use it as a tool to not only become more comfortable moving around the kit with this rudiment, because at first it's going to feel weird, but also it just opens up your mind to new creative ideas. And so, you know, start real simple, start with the six-stroke roll and just slowly move it, and I'll demonstrate that for you. And so a little faster, how I like to practice it is how I'll show you now. So I'll start with a groove. And even start to move it around the cymbals. And so there's a lot you can do with the six-stroke roll. So start with that. You could even end up making a groove out of it if you just moved your arms between the hi-hat and the snare. There's endless possibilities. So enjoy your endeavors practicing the six-stroke roll and implementing it. There's a lot that you can do with it, so good luck.